Warning: this video might scare you. If you're easily frightened, it's best not to watch. Viewer discretion is advised.
Number 1. Sunny Deeds, a popular YouTuber known for his chilling explorations of some of America's most haunted locations, decided to try something new. This time, instead of venturing into the usual haunted spots, Sunny used the mysterious app Randonautica, an app that gives coordinates based on the user's intention, leading them to strange and often unsettling locations. Intrigued by the app's eerie reputation, Sunny teamed up with his good friend CJ for a terrifying adventure in the infamous Pookie Forest.
What is up? It is time for another crazy-ass Randonautica adventure, CJ.
Yep.
That's what we're doing here.
Already
You've
freaked
got me
out.
back here again. We're back in the Pookie Forest, guys. We've been here a couple different times. CJ's been here a lot more than I have, but the two previous occasions, I can't remember how many damn times you've had me here. I'm seeing stuff flying around.
I know, me
here.
too. It's like freaking me out.
The video begins with the duo standing at the edge of the dark and ominous woods, ready to see where the app would take them. After entering their intention into the app, they were led to a hidden cemetery.
Man, there's something creepy about a cemetery, bro. Phew. Man.
CJ, what the hell are we looking for?
I don't really know, dude.
As they explored the graveyard, everything seemed unnervingly quiet. But as they delved deeper into the forest, things began to take a terrifying turn.
Shh. What? Shh. What? Somebody back there. What?
What'd you hear? It's like, kill your light. It sounds like somebody walking. It sounds like somebody walking over there.
Suddenly, they heard footsteps echoing through the woods, the crunching of leaves growing louder. Both Sunny and CJ immediately turned off their flashlights, trying to hide and remain undetected.
Is that somebody?
Oh, it sounds like they're going over that way.
What the was that? What was that? What the was that? What was that? What the was that? That was a weird. I'm getting stuck in my goddamn flashlight. I can't get. What the was that, son?
Dude, that's over here at the car.
What?
That was over here at the car.
That's when they heard it, a loud crash like glass shattering. Panicked, they rushed back toward the road, fearing the worst. To their horror, when they reached their car, they found that someone had smashed the rear window with a brick.
Oh shit! Oh my gosh, Sonny! Dude, my car! My car, dude! That's my.
Dude, the brick.
What the? Oh my god! It's a.
Who the f is out here?
brand new car, jack-wagon mother. Listen. It's still cracking or something.
With adrenaline pumping, CJ was furious and confused, wondering who could be out there in the middle of nowhere and why they'd target them. The realization that they weren't alone in the woods sent a chill down their spines. Despite calling out to whoever might be responsible, there was no response. The woods remained eerily quiet.
Go be a little bitch, hide in the shadows.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my god. Someone literally took a brick to the windshield. Or the whatever the hell.
What's it?
How the where are they though?
Realizing the danger they were in, they decided to leave immediately, calling the cops on the way to the nearest station.
Oh my gosh, man. Oh. I'm calling the cops right now.
The video went viral when Sunny uploaded it to his channel, sparking a wave of debate in the comments. Some viewers suspected the entire incident was staged, questioning why they would hide so quickly when they heard footsteps in an open forest and why anyone would smash a car window in such a remote area. Others expressed genuine concern for their safety, unsure if the encounter was real or part of a prank. Number 2. A father and his son went on a weekend camping trip, hoping to enjoy some time in nature. But things took a chilling turn when they began hearing strange noises coming from the woods. Curiosity got the better of them, and they decided to investigate, bringing their camera along just in case they stumbled upon something unusual.
What's that? Go.
When they reviewed the footage later, they were left in shock. The camera had captured something truly terrifying, a ghostly figure floating behind a tree. The entity appeared to be a child, dressed in a white shirt and black pants, but with one eerie detail. It had no face. After witnessing this unsettling apparition, they immediately left the area and uploaded the footage online, hoping to get some answers. Viewers who watched the video speculated that it might show the spirit of a child who had died in the area, now haunting the woods. Number 3. Brandon, known for exploring the beautiful landscapes of the UK in his trusty camper van, decided to spend a peaceful evening camping by Lake Viru in Wales. On June 22, 2022, everything seemed perfect for a relaxing getaway. As the sun set, the atmosphere was calm, the gentle breeze, the soft ripples of the lake, the ideal setup for a quiet night under the stars. After setting up his camper, Brandon was ready for a restful evening.
Stuffed up. One absolutely epic evening. If it wasn't for those goddamn flies, which there's a couple still in here now, it would have been perfect. Anyway, I don't think there's anything left to do now, apart from getting dressed, get into bed, and wake up to that beautiful view. If you don't hear from me, then I've had a good night's sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning.
He joked about the few annoying flies in the van, but aside from that, everything seemed perfect. However, as the night deepened, things took an unsettling turn. Around 1 a.m., Brandon was jolted awake by the sound of loud knocks on his camper's side and the headlights of a car shining through the window. Frozen with fear, he hoped the person outside wouldn't notice him.
I can see headlights. Who the was that? They just drove off. Didn't shout anything. Didn't ask if anyone's in here. Gave a couple knocks, shone the light in, and drove off. Shit. I thought someone would come back then, Jesus. What do I do? What do I do? It goes for the next half hour or so. What time is it? 1 o'clock in the morning. Man. That is one absolutely terrifying feeling.
To his relief, the car drove off without saying a word, but Brandon couldn't shake the feeling that something wasn't right. He lay awake, his heart racing, unsure whether the stranger would return. What do I do? He wondered aloud, feeling vulnerable in the stillness of the night. After what felt like an eternity, the car finally disappeared. The next morning, Brandon packed up and left, but the mystery of the encounter remained unsolved. What was the purpose of the knocks and headlights? Was it a prank or something more sinister? Number 4. This eerie video comes from YouTuber Creepy Outdoors, who decided to embark on a solo overnight camping trip. As he ventured into the forest late at night, he captured sounds that would haunt anyone brave enough to watch.
Dead forest indeed. Let's see how this place looks like without any lights. Pitch black. Imagine being out here, pitch black, lost in the forest.
The woods were unnervingly silent, with no signs of wildlife. A dead forest, as he described it. Shining his light into the dense darkness, he shared his thoughts about how terrifying it would be to be stranded in such an unforgiving place.
What else could you do in this darkness? It's also easy to imagine all kinds of things out here. I should get back to camp soon.
The atmosphere became even more unsettling as he wandered further, noticing fallen trees and the eerie stillness of his surroundings. Lost in thought, he remarked on the Blair Witch Project-like vibes of the forest, unaware of what lay ahead.
There's a trail here.
He decides not to take the trail and continues through the woods.
Wow. I'm telling you guys, there's so many dead trees here. This is one of the creepiest forests I've ever been. And I'll be spending the night here. Ginormous tree. Just falling down. This place is a mess. Jesus. I'm not sure if you guys ever seen the Blair Witch Project, but damn, this is just giving me Blair Witch Project vibes. Oh, fuck. Oh, hi.
Suddenly, a blood-curdling scream pierced through the night. It sounded like a woman deep in the woods, sending chills down his spine. Though visibly shaken, he remained calm and decided to head back to camp immediately, realizing how vital it was not to lose his way in the isolated forest.
People would have been running in the other direction.
Okay. That was fucking creepy. I need to get out of here. Whew. Okay. Talking about Witch Blair Project. Okay, I need to get back to camp. It could have been campers, but this area is extremely secluded. I need to get back to camp. Disoriented? Yes. Lost? No. I should be fine. Well, if that is not the definition of creepy, then I don't know what it means. I was literally just talking about Witch Blair Project. And then the creepiest, and I mean the creepiest fucking voice.
As he navigated back, he couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Despite the scare, he eventually found his way to safety, where he decided to relax with a drink.
Well, now that I'm back, might as well have a cool one.
But whether he actually spent the rest of the night there remains a mystery. This haunting encounter might make you think twice about venturing alone into the wilderness. Would you be able to stay in a forest like this after hearing such a chilling sound? Let us know in the comments. Number 5. Maria was exploring the scenic Salis Canyon in Malibu, snapping photos of its stunning views and historic landmarks. Months later, while going through her pictures, she spotted something unusual in the top left corner of one shot. A figure that resembled a person but looked strangely see-through. This area has a history of eerie stories, with some visitors reporting ghostly voices, mysterious figures near the ruins, or an unexpected chill in the air. Could Maria's photo have captured one of these spirits? Number 6. A YouTuber specializes in survival content where he tests his limits in remote locations, from deserted islands to wild, isolated landscapes. Known for his expertise, Strick offers a mix of thrilling challenges and practical survival advice. In this particular video, Strick took on an extraordinary task surviving in a desolate part of Australia where a World War II pilot had crash-landed. His goal was to recreate the pilot's harrowing survival experience and navigate the same unforgiving environment.
Welcome to one of the most isolated and remote parts of Australia. Back in World War II, the poor pilot of this aircraft was forced to make a crash landing here. And boy, he couldn't have picked a worse spot. Pretty quickly, the war would have been the least of his worries, and he would have had to switch straight into survival mode. First things first, he would have had to get ashore here. And these waters are full of crocodiles, sharks, stingrays, stonefish. Everything out here wants to hurt you. I'm putting myself in this exact location to see what this pilot would have been faced against and to share his story for a plane wreck survival challenge.
This is one of the most remote and dangerous parts of Australia. The pilot not only had to endure the crash, but also survive against nature's deadliest predators, crocodiles, sharks, and stonefish lurking in the waters. The challenge unfolded smoothly, with Strick demonstrating key survival tactics, such as finding a safe fishing spot and crafting makeshift tools.
There's a nice deep bank here, so this looks like a pretty good spot where I can cast my lure off and try to catch a fish. We'll see how we go.
He improvised a fishing line using a bottle and some string, eventually landing a catch. But the moment quickly turned from triumphant to terrifying.
Yes, yes, yes. What have we got? Yes! Come up here.
As Strick bent down to retrieve the fish, he turned his back to the water, unaware of the danger behind him. Suddenly, a massive crocodile emerged, poised for an ambush just at the water's edge. Strick narrowly escaped. In his own words, "I was so close to being eaten by that crocodile."
I was just so close to getting eaten by that crocodile. Man, I'm so disappointed in myself. I just got my lure snagged on a snag there, and I was like, oh, hopefully there's not a croc there. And I freaking got it unsnagged quickly and come back up. The next cast, I catch a fish, pull it up the bank, turn around, this freaking huge, crocodile head is right at ambush on the water edge there. Man, I can't believe I just let that.
This near-death encounter serves as a stark reminder of how unpredictable and dangerous survival in the wild can be, even for seasoned experts like Strick. Would you dare to take on a challenge like this? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Number 7. In 2010, a group of friends set out on a nighttime camping trip, hoping to capture paranormal orbs in the woods. Equipped with their cameras, they took photos of each other and the surrounding forest. Everything seemed normal at the time, and the group didn't notice anything unusual or hear any strange noises during their adventure. However, when they reviewed the photos later, one image stood out. In the picture, a hand appears to be wrapped around a tree, with what looks like a humanoid head peeking out from behind it. The friends were shocked none of them had seen anything out of the ordinary while they were there. Though they all returned safely, the mystery of the eerie image remains unanswered. Could there still be something lurking in those woods unseen? Number 8. On October 10, 2023, Ian from Midwest Ghost Hunter embarked on a solo adventure to a secluded Native American burial mound, a site steeped in mystery and legend. It's believed that the spirits of those buried there still haunt the sacred grounds. Ian's mission was to spend the night documenting any paranormal activity that might occur in this eerie location.
This time, I'm at a very interesting location. It's way out in the woods. It's very secluded. Not many houses near here. Something happens to me out here, I don't think anyone's gonna hear my screams. If you look, got some ominous clouds coming in, and the wind is starting to pick up. And I'm starting to feel raindrops. Oh man, I hope it doesn't rain too hard. It wasn't supposed to, but I'll have to recheck the forecast. Hopefully it's just brief. Just brief enough to energize this place.
After a long hike through dense woods, Ian finally arrived at the burial mounds, ready for his overnight investigation. However, things quickly took a strange turn as the weather changed unexpectedly. A storm rolled in, dampening his plans, but after some time the rain subsided and the night sky cleared. As he set out to explore, Ian was immediately struck by the heavy, electric atmosphere in the air. The feeling of being watched was palpable, and his nerves were on edge.
All right, the storm has passed. It should be a clear night from here on out. I can definitely feel the electricity in the air right now. Here we are. Right when you walk in, there's the first mound. Man, walking through these woods, I feel like anything could just pop out at me right now. Like from anywhere. Bears, Bigfoot, ghosts, anything. Okay. I don't know if I'm going crazy. I thought I heard something behind me. Hello? Who's over there? I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid. I thought I heard something, but I'm not sure.
As he approached the first burial mound, unsettling sounds began to emerge from the shadows, yet no source could be found. Attempting to make sense of the noises, Ian continued forward, but his fears escalated when he heard what seemed to be footsteps behind him, followed by a disembodied voice.
Oh, holy shit. Okay. All right. Okay, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not going crazy. I don't know if I should try this, but I'm gonna try walking backwards because I want to see what's coming up behind me. Is there somebody out here with me? Oh my God! Holy shit! That scared me so bad. That was a straight up voice from thin air. It was as if somebody was standing like right there.
Undeterred, he called out into the woods, hoping to make contact with whatever spirit might be present. To his shock, the voice answered, and Ian's curiosity pushed him to continue.
Hello? My name is Ian. Could you tell me your name? Are you standing in this exact spot right here? Could you say something? You might not even understand me, that's the thing. Oh, man. I'm coming towards you. I mean you no harm. Oh my God! Holy shit! Oh my God, something just grabbed my shoulder. Holy moly.
Later, as Ian was inspecting another mound, something grabbed his shoulder, sending him into a panic. After composing himself, he proceeded, only to hear faint voices and unsettling animal sounds all around him.
I really don't know what kind of grab that was. I don't know if that was like a hey kind of grab or hey, like get out of here. All right, here's mound number 2. I'm actually not going to say anything this time. I'm actually just going to listen. Oh my God, I'm hearing all kinds of things over here. It sounds like voices, but they're so faint. It's got a lot of spiritual energy. Like I could just feel it walking through here. And it's a good kind of energy. It's like peaceful. At least I hope it's all peaceful. I know there's apparently a wolf spirit out here somewhere. Okay, I keep hearing like animals out here moving about. I think they're getting spooked by me. Anybody down here?
Then he heard the rhythmic thumping of a drum, like a tribal ritual from the past.
Even though there's not much going on right now, it's a lot of fun just being out here. Out in the wilderness. Even though it's dark, I can barely see 10 feet ahead of me. Still a lot of fun. Okay. Okay, that sounded like a coyote, a dog, or God forbid, a wolf. It was coming from this area. Crazy. I mean, what else could that be? That is undeniable. Like that legit sounded like a drum being hit. Am I wrong? Like, I feel like I'm going crazy out here. Whew, I'm at a loss for words. Thank you for playing your beautiful music.
Which led him to yet another, much larger mound. Upon reaching the mound, Ian noticed a strange scent in the air, like incense or sage.
It's weird, it smells like incense almost over here. Or like sage. I don't know, it's like different, I can't pinpoint it. Oh, it almost burns my lungs. Are you smoking something over here? That sounds like a male voice. Oh my god! Dude, there was a face! I just seen a face! That was a glowing face!
And then, out of nowhere, a glowing face appeared before him. Capturing the ghostly image on his camera, Ian felt an intense shiver of fear. Realizing the spirits might be sending him a message, Ian decided to end his investigation and leave the forest, satisfied with the chilling evidence he had collected. This terrifying experience has left many questioning the boundaries between the living and the dead. The mystery remains, but Ian's haunting encounter certainly offers a glimpse into the unknown. Number 9. This video, first shared on Facebook, features a group of friends venturing into a cave. Suddenly, in the faint light, a shadowy figure appears and moves. The group hurries toward it, but by the time they reach the spot, it's gone without a trace. Despite a thorough search, they couldn't find anyone around. The uploader also mentioned that the cave entrance was sealed with branches and stones, which they had to clear to get inside. Could this cave be the secret dwelling of an unknown presence? Number 10. Tim Morov, a Russian YouTuber known for his camping and ghost hunting adventures, set out with his dog Kuchum to explore a cursed forest. At first, everything seemed calm, but as night settled in and Tim rested in his tent, unsettling sounds, like footsteps, echoed outside.
Кто здесь? Кучум?
Gathering his courage, he stepped out to investigate. Kuchum, sensing something deeper in the woods, took off into the darkness but didn't return.
Как я зову Кучума, он не приходит. Я надеюсь, что ничего плохого не произошло, и он всего лишь погнался за каким-нибудь зверем или просто ушел погулять. Кучум! Больше ничего не слышно. Ни лая, никаких либо...
Tim, concerned, lit a fire and waited all night, but by morning there was still no sign of his dog. Determined to find him, Tim began searching and stumbled upon strange signs near his campsite, warm coals from a recent fire, and odd stick structures.
Что там?
As night fell again, Tim faced even more terrifying encounters but managed to escape and hide.
Барабаны.
Number 11. During a family camping trip, a cozy night by the bonfire turned into something unforgettable. The video shows a father and daughter dancing and enjoying themselves, but when the mother later watched the footage, she noticed something chilling. A ghostly figure appeared to be reaching toward the daughter. Interestingly, the family's dog was the first to react to the eerie presence, and even the child seemed to notice it at the time. The family now believes they may have caught a demonic entity on camera,